Okay, we have a tornado warning now in effect this is in effect for Grant and Pendleton counties. This is a tornado warning just issued here by the National Weather Service. This does include Williamstown, Corinth. If you guys are in the path of this storm, seek shelter, lowest level of your home, stay away from windows, okay? If you are in a mobile home, get out. This is a new tornado warning coming out now. This is for parts of southeastern parts of Grant County and then far southwestern sections of uh, Pendleton County. All right. So tracking this storm here live right now as we've got this tornado warning in effect. What I'm going to do is put a track on this storm. It's moving off towards the south pretty much at about 30, we're going to go with 30, almost 40 mile per hour. Here's where that area of rotation is, and just bear with me here as I'm tracking this over the next 30 minutes. This is, happening pretty quick here. So this is going off to the south at about 40-ish mile per hour. So this is going to put it, it's going to be hard to see where that's a very rural area there. So you're going to have trouble, really pinpointing exactly where that tornado is going to be. I tell you what, if we can switch over to the analyzer product, and it's going to be kind of on a whim here, so just bear with me. May have to get something fixed. Hang on. All right. So there we go. Cool. Here is Storm Vision 3D tracking this tornado warned storm here, and you'll see that this does include the Williamstown area. Okay, it does include the Williamstown area. If we can, let's see here. Let me zoom. Let me put the rotation on here, and you'll see there's that area of spin. This is a very weak area of rotation in my opinion here from what I'm looking at on the radar. But nevertheless, they have decided to go with that tornado warning on this particular storm here, okay? Let me fix this real quick. I apologize in advance. I've been working on radar today, so just bear with me. Have to make a quick adjustment. All right, so this should there. Okay, so we should be good now. So here is that cell right there. You're seeing it on the radar view right now. Storm is moving off to the south, like I said, at about 45 mile per hour. Okay. So if you're in the path of this storm, lowest level of your home, protect yourself from flying debris, okay? I need you to be in your safe place right now on this storm. This is a very low threat, in my opinion, for a tornado, but it's there, all right? So let's go over to Analyzer again. Let's look at this storm from a different angle. Okay, they've already trimmed back part of that tornado warning. Here is that rotation. That rotation is going to be right along Gumlick Road, near the Harrington Road, John Denny Road, and then if we go a little bit further off to the south here, State Highway 2356, 2356, Corinth Road. This also impacts State Highway 330. So this whole area that's showing the green, or excuse me, the blue, that's where you're going to be seeing that area of rotation, okay? This is moving off towards the southeast at about south-southeast at about 30 or 45 mile per hour. So Barry, 751. This moves into Cynthiana by 805. So if you know anybody in that area, they need to be in the lowest level of their home, covering their head from flying debris right now. I know I mentioned this several times here as we're live, but we got to get that information out, let everybody know where their safe place is as these storms are pushing through. So hopefully, looks like from what I'm seeing here that the rotation has come down a little bit. Now our primary focus is in parts of Pendleton County. That's where it looks like the area of where we would be seeing the concern there, near Cynthia Road, John Denny Road, right in there, Jacks Branch Road. That's where that area of spin is. Let's switch over to correlation coefficient quickly here. Just want to see if there's any debris showing up on this storm. And I don't see anything right now that would be of any concern. Let me just rock it back a few frames here. Yeah, I don't see anything that would be of concern here for debris at the moment. So as we look at shear tracker, and that'll take just a second to load, but you'll see on the shear tracker, really not showing anything on that much at all, really at the moment. So this is a good sign here currently on that. Actually, as I'm just looking here, here's that area right in here. Just updated some extreme shear showing up here on the radar view. I'm zoomed in pretty tight here. Let me get you some roads, okay? So, John Denny Road, like I'd mentioned there, Jack Branch Road. This is Highway 330. Some of these are just these roads are, it's very rural area down in here, so it's kind of hard to get some of these to pull up. But there's the area of impact here, and where this area for a tornado could occur right here over the next few minutes here. This tornado warning will be expiring within the next 3 minutes. So I do still see the area of rotation on the radar view. The warning goes, and this is until 7:45. Storms moving off towards the south at about 45 to 50 mile an hour. Let me zoom this back out, and I'm sorry. Let me zoom that back out for you. I'm gonna put a track on here. So Barry by 7:50, 8:03 for Cynthiana. You're in the path of this storm at the moment. In Harrison County, Kentucky. That's the area of where we're seeing that rotation. I've been watching our StormNet product here over the last little bit, and it did have the potential for a tornado in this area, and it was really kind of keeping ahead of that here this afternoon. So, still just a few more minutes left on this tornado warning. This is now mainly for Pendleton County, far south western Pendleton County, and you guys still in the Cordova area to the east. I would still stay in your safe place there until that storm has passed. Let's go back to Analyzer. Look at this, and you'll see that that area here of rotation quickly approaching the Barry area. Let me switch this over here. You can see where those reds and greens are coming together right in here, just to the northwest of Barry. A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued with tornado possible. Let me just double check. Yes, tornado possible. This is until 8:15 for central Harrison County and central Kentucky. The storm is moving southeast at 55 mile per hour. There's that new severe thunderstorm warning. If we switch over to the other radar product, and you'll see this does include the Harrison County area. Severe thunderstorm warning, tornado possible. Good idea here by the National Weather Service there in Louisville, saying tornado possible on this till 8:15 includes Cynthiana, Breckenridge, Barry, Robinson, Colemansville, Onville, Boyd, Garnett, and the Kelta area. Okay. So those are the zones now of where we are seeing the potential of a tornado. But now that tornado warning has been dropped. Here's the regular radar view as I'm looking at things now, and you'll see that it's just a severe thunderstorm warning labeled tornado possible now for Harrison County and Kentucky. as this storm is continuing to make its way off towards the south and east. So our tornado threat now has ended for our area as we're watching these storms push off to the south and east. Still seeing a few lingering showers around the area, but that will be the only game in town here for the remainder of the evening as I'm watching these storms continuing to make their way towards central Kentucky here over the next little bit. So thanks for joining me here for now. Hope everyone's safe, and we'll continue to keep you updated if anything else becomes a warning.